All right, here, JaVaughn Spencer here from Spencer Financial Group. And I ran across this and thought this was so awesome. We're back hiring hundreds and hundreds of agents into our agency. And saw this about interview etiquettes and thought this was pretty interesting. Even though we're all remote and we're hiring everyone remote, these some of these things still may apply to you. So here's 16 interview tricks that will set you apart. And I'm gonna go over if I even care about this or if I would pass or fail. So let's jump in. All right, pause 2 to 3 seconds before answering. Now that is good because you don't want to be hopping on top of what they're saying and what you're saying. And you realize if you don't even pause, you're not even bringing in the information. You're really just speaking to speak to begin with. So I like that. Pause 2 to 3 seconds before answering. It's going to show thoughtfulness. It's going to show that you're listening. I like that. Ooh, bring 5 thoughtful questions. Now, this is real. Okay. I hate going through the whole entire presentation and no one has questions. And then you bombard me with an email and I have to stop out of my day to answer those when you could have just brought that to the time you knew we were going to be speaking. So, yes, 5 thoughtful questions. Another thing, when we do our interviews, I present all of our company's information up front. Make sure you watch the videos up front. Don't ask questions that are not, ask questions that were in the videos. All it tells me is that you didn't watch the video. So, and that's a strike right there. So bring 5 thoughtful questions for sure. That's good. Bring a pen and a notebook. I interview with a pen and a notebook, so I cannot even imagine someone not bringing something to write with. And don't use your phone because we can't tell if you're texting or looking down or just not paying any attention. So I like that. Bring a pen and notebook. Ooh, this is good. Arrive 10 minutes before your time. I did a group interview, had about 5 candidates on, and only 2 of them were early. And guess who got a lot of my time in one-on-one rapport building time? The ones that came early. So I like that. Come 10 minutes early before your time. That definitely shows. That really shows appreciation, eagerness. It gives a sense of responsibility as well. Like that. Treat everyone with respect. Yes, greet everyone. The janitor, greet the admin, greet the receptionist, greet everyone. Treat everyone with respect. Don't just want to show your respect to the hiring manager. That is big. Treat everyone with respect should be top of the list for sure. Spend 1 hour researching. Look through the website, LinkedIn pages, recent news. Show real interest. I love this. This is, yes, do not spend the hiring manager's time telling you about the company. You should come in already knowing. It's almost like you are just like you're literally so confident that you already got the one in, right? You already got the step in. So I love to spend at least an hour researching. Like I said, when we hire, I send you with enough videos that you should know all about me because you've done the research, you've listened, you paid attention and everything. So I love this. Yes, spend 1 hour researching. Own your red flags directly. So let's read. Here's this. Address resume gaps or past mistakes briefly and confidently. That's good. That's really, really good. Not sure how many people will do this, right? Because we're taught to put all the good and the glitz and the glamour up front. But if someone was completely transparent and told me why there was a gap in their resume up front and not really making a mistake or making an excuse about it, but just this is what took place, highly respect. Because if without it, I'm going to have to paint the picture of what really took place and I can be totally wrong. So I like that. Own your red flags. It shows maturity. It shows accountability if it's something that you're not fond of, and it shows being upfront and transparent. So I like that. Use 60 to 90 seconds per answer. Yes, do not over talk. Short, sweet, offer to take it offline if you're doing a remote or a virtual meeting. Um, I like that 60 to 90 seconds per answer. I think that's fair, unless they just want you to keep elaborating like that. Match their tone and pace. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. You don't want to, they're upbeat. You don't want to be like the slouch, right? Pull all the energy, right? Um, I like this. Match their tone. I guess because we're in sales and I'm used to just matching the client's pace anyway. So I think that's the same here when you're in the interview process, right? You're in sales, guys. You're selling yourself for that position. So you have to be the chameleon as well. Use the interviewer's name. Guys, this is the number one. Like, you know their name, say it. The more times you say the interviewer name, and honestly, as the hiring manager, the person I like, I say their name, right? I say their name. No one likes it. Nothing better in this world than having their name called, being referred to by their name, right? I like that. Use your interviewer's name. I really like that. If you don't know, say so. That's good. That's a great question. That's exactly where I'm calling, is what we say in the sales side, right? That's a great question. I'm not sure. I definitely get that answer for you, right? All the different things to just show that you are not, your no is not the end of it. You're moving forward to get, but you're solution oriented. I love that. Focus on one main idea in each answer. All right. In addition to keeping things brief, try to hit one theme per response so your point is clear. Okay, that's cool. I think that's also for the hiring manager. If they're not asking complex questions, I think that would be sufficient. Don't see nothing crazy wrong with that. Prioritize lessons learned. If asked about past jobs, spend 90% of your time on what you learned, not what went wrong. Oh my goodness, I can't tell you a complete absolute no is when all you do is tell me what went wrong and how it was everyone else's fault and how everything went bad because of everything have nothing to do with you. Biggest red flag. X, let's get it out of here. You are so gone. But I like that. Lessons learned, right? I was here for a few months and this is what I learned here. This is what I learned here. Love it. Um, Keep it to a minimal because then it might seem like you're just uh, searching for info and moving on. So I like that. Show you're interested physically. Yeah, sit up straight. If you're doing a virtual meeting, like, guys, cameras on, right? Decently dressed, not walking around, not up and down. Oh my goodness, if you only knew what we deal with. Not laying in the bed. Yeah, show you're interested. Show, eye contact, even if it's virtual, right? Nod, smile, be engaging. Yes, that's awesome. Stay calm and recover with grace. Yes, if the internet goes out, relax. Don't freak out, right? If the power flickers, like, I like that. Stay calm and recover with grace. Yeah, the magnifying glass is on you. We're seeing how you handle adversity. That's good. Send a personal thank you note. I've never heard of or have it done to me, but I guess that's just not my personality. But I can't see how it hurts. Within 24 hours, send a 4 to 6 sentence thank you email. That's nice. Stand out above the rest. We're fighting for a position that can change your family's life. What is that going to hurt? Awesome. So, mastering the interview is about presence, preparation. Guys, you come in front of me, you're looking for a remote sales position with the Spencer Financial Group. You do those things and you're a good fit and ready to work hard and change your family's legacy. You will be the newest member of our team. So, Feel free, tap me, visit us, www.spencerfg, as in Foxtrot Golf, as in financial group.com, spencerfg.com, spencerfg.com. Check us out, watch the videos, pay attention, show up to the group call like we just described, and you will be on your way. Have a good one. Peace.